Good evening, good evening. How everyone doing today? My name is Irma J. I'm here to give you a part two. Part two in a strange land, but God with their sanctuary. I left off at, but as for those who heart, now God took them out the land, scattered them all over. Now, they had to take all the outer image out of their land, and God going to clean their land. So, in order for them to come back in their land, they have to not do what they did before, doing other serving other gods, and God trying to let them know He is the only true God they should bow down to. You know, but as for those who heart are devoted to their veil or image, detestable idols, because God called them a heart of steel. I will bring down on their own head what they had done, declare the servant of the Lord. So God saying, He the only true God. For them to not want to serve other gods. The other gods can do what your own powerful God can do. So the ones whose heart did not change, they still devoted to detestable idols. They will have their own destruction. So then with the wheels beside them spread their wings, and the glory of God of Israel was above them. So there was a wheel in the middle of the wheel, and the wheel touched the earth but still reached heaven. And the wheel moved wherever the Spirit led them. So the glory of the Lord had went up from within the city and stopped above the mountain east of it. So God's glory had left Jerusalem and stood above the mountain on the east side of the city, that God will return the same way He left. And the Spirit had lift me up and brought me to the exalt in the Babylon in the vision given by the Spirit of God. So then the vision had been seen went up from us. So God said He's gonna come back the same way He left. Because He gonna the ones who wants to serve Him is gonna be the only one going back to their promised land. But God's trying to show them many times that I'm the true God, that you don't need to serve other gods. He gonna protect them. You're gonna have a spiritual protection no matter where they go until they get back to their land. So when you in a strange land, remember that you are a citizen of heaven, and God promised to be your sanctuary in these foreign lands. So He trying to say no matter where you at, they're just like David. David was running from cage to cage. God still was with him. God still was protecting him. So that's what God telling His people. I had to get y'all out of that land because y'all had a heart of steel. No matter how I tell y'all to don't serve other gods, y'all was serving other gods. And see, I hear that song say, when you know that God is all you need. He's trying to get the Israelites to know that He is all you need. He is the true God. You don't have to serve other gods. And some of them heart is just so filled up with stone, so it's hard for them to get it. And God showed miracles when He released them out of Egypt. So they didn't know how powerful God is. They didn't know how he brought down food for them, and He had Moses to hit the rock for water, but they still wants to create image of God that cannot save them, cannot talk to them. And so God letting them know, I'm scared y'all all over, but I'm still gonna be there for y'all. I'm still gonna be your sanctuary. Even though you're in a strange land. And that's how God is. Saying stop worrying, stop worrying. So no matter what you at, I'm gonna be with you wherever you at. And so we just have to realize, and I'm talking to myself too. We have to realize that no matter how powerful things is out here, God is more bigger than anything. Ain't nothing too impossible for Him. We be thinking, talking to myself, we thinking the situation is so out of control. Can God fix it? Yes, He can fix it. He will make his promise. I was just reading in Mary. She was in denial. Can you fulfill this you telling me? And so God had to prove to her, go to your cousin. She had old age and she pregnant. He had to show her a sign, that he can do it, that he can fulfill his promise, you know. And so that's all I have for y'all today. And y'all have a nice day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.